Hi, I'm Mark Engel, the owner and president of Motorcycles of Charlotte. There's absolutely been a resurgence in the enjoyment of motorcycles. We're seeing people all the time coming in that do not have licenses or thinking about it again, and it's one of the best parts of the job is turning new people onto the motorcycles. We built this new store last year. We opened it up last September. About 20,000 square feet of entertainment complex related to motorcycles.
Oh, this facility is gorgeous. I mean, it's the best one that I've ever worked at. We have the loft upstairs with the TV and the ping pong tables. We have the showroom, that's a monster showroom. There's, you know, the elevators.
Yes, we do have an elevator. It really comes in handy when we have a launch party for a new bike, because we have that upstairs in our second floor Riders Club.
In the service department, it's so easy to get to.
You actually ride your bike up, the doors open up for you, and you ride into the service area. We carry what I believe are the world's best European motorcycles. We sell BMW, which is the technological leader of motorcycles.
The BMWs, those guys, the Germans, they just do just like their cars, you know. I mean, they go fast, they go home, they're luxury, they're very, very reliable. I mean, they put 110% into every single one of their products.
A BMW rider is somebody that's very serious. Their idea of a weekend ride can be 3,000 miles. I mean, they like to ride.
We sell Ducati motorcycles. Ducati is the pinnacle of Italian design and race heritage. So if you're looking for the Ferrari of a motorcycle but can't afford the Ferrari of a car, it gets your blood boiling like nothing else can. They're visceral.
Anytime the Italians get their hand on a motorcycle, it turns into a masterpiece.
The Ducati rider tends to be a lot more high performance oriented, Formula One fans, into very sophisticated technology, which is more important in motorcycling than it is even in cars. If you look at a Ducati motorcycle, it's a art at many levels.
And we sell Triumph, which is a wonderful English brand, actually over 100 years old.
Oh my gosh, Triumph, those guys are pioneers. Those guys have been in the game for so long. I mean, you have to respect what the British have done with the inline threes and their V-twins. The stuff that they do is remarkable. It really is. Down to the paint jobs, down to the forks, down to anything Triumph is, you know it's Triumph, just because of the quality and what the British have done.
Triumph is one of my personal favorites. Old English tradition. The Triumph Wire has a little bit of all the other three brands mixed in. They enjoy more of a classic look, or they're looking for a particular model that Triumph sells. And when you compare their price point to almost anybody else in the market, and you look at the quality of materials and assembly and fit and finish that they have, they're at least on a par with anybody else, and much better value than most anybody else out there.
And then we sell MV Agusta, which is a niche brand of the Italians. If Ducati is the Ferrari, they're the Lambo.
MV Agusta is Ducati in more of a boutique type of delivery.
I am so Italian, it is ridiculous. My blood burns the green, white, and red. The top of the line Italian bike that you can get. This bike has the best suspension system on it, the best braking system. The technology and the thought and the engineering that went into this bike could just blow anybody's mind.
People come in and they love one or the other. Four-cylinder engines of the MV versus the twins of the Ducati. Same beautiful styling that makes Italians just love what they do.
For people who want something that's different than everybody else has got, something that they don't see every time they turn around, any one of these brands would be a great choice.
We're not selling something, we try to cultivate clients. That's a long-term relationship, so it's in our best interest to help to guide somebody to what we think is going to be their most fun bike. And then we usually, if they have a motorcycle license, we offer test rides. We'll maybe take the top 2 or 3 choices from our discussion and we'll try them all and see what talks to the customer, because one bike will talk to a customer more than another. We will never sell a motorcycle just to get it off the floor.
We really care about our customers. We care that they're on the right bike, that they have the right gear, that they have fun with what they're doing, that their bikes are properly maintained, and they have lots of events with which to participate.
We will never sell a bike just because it has a bigger commission to our employee or anything else. Our employees don't have any differentiation in their pay, whether you buy a $6,000 motorcycle or you buy a $26,000 motorcycle. Their only goal is to make sure that it's the right one for you, and when you leave and you have a smile on your face, and the first time you come back in that next Saturday or whatever it is, that your smile is just as big as it was the week before. Well, service department is the most important part of any dealership. If the back end of the store, if the technicians in the service department isn't friendly, isn't highly trained, don't know what they're doing, it can ruin any ownership experience.
We have a state-of-the-art facility here, especially back in the service department. We've got 8 lifts back here, 4 master-trained technicians, just state-of-the-art equipment to go along with the bikes that we sell. We strive to be the best. Overall, I mean, we want our customers to feel like they're getting something for their money, especially in the bikes that they're buying are the best bikes that are out there. And we do sell the best products, and we want to provide the best service to go along with that.
We have a complete parts department for apparel and accessories of motorcycles, not just the brands we sell, but a lot of our stuff works for brands that we don't sell.
We carry First Gear, we've got BMW, we've got Triumph, we've got Ducati, we've got all sorts of lineups, all sorts of different apparel. Give the customers a lot of different variety, a lot of different options and sizing. And if we don't have it, we have enough to be able to size you and get you close to something to enable us to order it and go from there. Helmets, look around. We've got a ton of helmets. Schuberth, Shoei, Arai. That's particularly what we stock, mainly because of safety.
He said it better than me.
There's not a single jacket in my store or a single helmet in my store that I would not put on my own head. So whether it costs $100 or it costs $600, if it doesn't pass the test of would I wear it on a ride, I won't carry it. Mark tested and approved. When I was growing up, even when I was riding 15 years ago, most women were on the back of the bike.
He's the motorcycle rider, not me.
Now most women want to be behind the handlebars, which is fabulous.
Women happen to be the largest growing segment of new riders in the country. And more our manufacturers are getting sensitive to the height issue with our bikes so that they appeal to more women and more women can handle them. They're a lot of fun.
We've actually had some trips in the past couple of years where we've arranged to have a women's day where we gather together, go ride, take trips, lunch, and we plan on doing more of that in the future.
He actually got me into it. I saw him out a couple of times riding, and he had mentioned it, and he got me as a birthday present, the learner's course. So it was probably the best birthday present ever.
It's a sport that is an equal opportunity sport. I've been told by people who've gone all over the country that nobody's seen a clubhouse like ours, the Riders Club. Well, that's my gift to you. That's my gift to the people who helped us build this building last year as a way of saying thank you, as a place to hang out, as a place to have a good time.
What can I get you? The Customer Clubhouse is a place where the customers can come and relax, have fun, and eat snacks. Typical Saturday, we get here early, set up the tea, the lemonade, make sure everything's ready for ping pong and shuffleboard. And around lunchtime, we usually have a complimentary lunch that we serve, and people just come in and out. It's a lot of fun.
We feed you every weekend. Food, good food at that.
The balcony's fantastic. Now that it's getting sunny and warm, we can grill outside.
Fantastic place to be on a Saturday. Everybody should have a motorcycle.
There are times, where you go to some other motorcycle shops and all they want to do is, they're really not into the sport. These guys are into it, and when you come over here, you're going to know it. I mean, they're just great motorcycle people.
They're enthusiasts. That's a good thing. Every time I come, though, I drop $300.
Well, the new facility is state-of-the-art. It's a lot bigger and a lot roomier. They've got a lot more bikes on display.
Mark and Gail, the owners of the business, are just wonderful, very customer-focused folks. All you got to do is walk in the dealership, take a look at the clubhouse and the rest of it, and you'll see it's very customer-focused.
Stop on by.